Welcome to the Brau Beviale, to the Green Fair, and welcome to the booth, to ProLeiT booth. I warmly welcome to everybody. I'm Annika Bauer. I'm the Senior Offer Manager at ProLeiT, and today I would like to use the opportunity in a short presentation to present the new features of our plant IT and brewmaxx version, so the V9.90. There are a lot of new functionalities and a lot of new features. So first of all, I'd like to start with the control platform for Schneider Electric, talking about Modicon. So we already implemented a lot of new automation classes. So ProLeiT already belongs to Schneider Electric for 3 years now. And since that, of course, we try to implement much more of our automation classes into their control platform, Modicon, and they're very successful, continuing the existing work and development here. So we proudly present that we can now have much more functionalities within the Modicon, and also with the motor management, TZT, we also now implemented the motor management for Schneider Electric into our automation classes. And as well, we also extended not only for Modicon, but also for Altivar drives, the frequency converters of Schneider Electric. We also implemented new functionalities and new automation classes here as well. So it gives us a wider possibility for projects, engineering. It's much more faster for engineering, and also it's always great to have a better standardization. It makes it much more easier than to implement. We always have, of course, a user-friendly operation as well, and a simplified engineering, as I already said. In addition to the hardware, I also like to talk about the EcoStruxure Automation Expert for Schneider Electric. So this is an open control platform. So it uses the open software approach to implement process software, and it's a very unique offer. So we have here a very new innovation that we like to present. Now we have first pilot projects running with plant IT on EcoStruxure Automation Expert, which gives us a lot of opportunities to have this open architecture and open approach coming from the IT hardware agnostic to have a software-centric approach to implement the process control system here. As it's already written, meanwhile, you can see that this is also a network transparent communication possible, and as well it bridges the gap between the IT and OT. I think this is a very important topic in our days, and also very future oriented. So if you're interested to get more information on this topic, please get also into contact to my colleagues here at the booth. We are happy to explain much more on that. Furthermore, we have a lot of new features, functionalities on our already existing solutions. For example, ProLeiT Liquid. Here we have a better user interface. We worked on improving usability. So we have here a much more modern design, for example, and every information you can see here is advanced. So very great tool, much more flexibility, and also much more efficiency in processing of the recipe flow. So it's procedure editor, which has been ordered within the V9.90. Then we talk about batch orchestration system. Maybe some of you might say by batch. So when I talk about brewing or liquids, I don't have any batches here, but the batch orchestration system is not only useful for batches, it gives you fully open approach as well, hardware agnostic approach, as you can use it also for a process orchestration system. So it's really an orchestration layer that you can put on top when you have, for example, different control platforms that you want to combine, or you have different parts in your facility that you would like to combine. This is really a great solution just to orchestrate the different parts of the facility, and it gives you a fully platform agnostic, hardware agnostic approach here. So, and there we also have new functionalities. Also now what we have is a USA, OTC UA implicit functionality, so connection type that is now also available with the batch orchestration system. Furthermore, we also have new automation classes for the small instruments control platforms, so which is also great when you have smaller application and you don't need to have a bigger sized control platform. So also there we're working on extending our portfolio and our standardization. As well, when I talked about BOS, so it's hardware agnostic, but also it can run, as you already know, like our plant batch IT can also run within the Rockwell control platform, and now it's also available with Rockwell. So we already have BOS, batch orchestration system. Our automation classes already with Siemens, with Modicon, and now also with the Rockwell control platform available. So this is also a new functionality within the V9.90. Now we come from the process control system to the new features on our MES solution, Plant Integrate IT. Here we also have worked on the usability and the design. You can see for the batch tracker, so this is one of our solutions where you can see all batches that are running, that there's extended display, and you can see it web-based on the web application, so there's no installation needed on the computer. You can compare different tracking classes, you can compare different batches and also the reports, and as you see it here on the small screenshot, you really have all batches and the validation of the batches at one glance as well. So it's very easy and user-friendly to use, and it's also fast engineering and time efficient. Also for Plant Integrate IT for our MES solution, we have now a new user interface for the message component. So that means all active batches can be used as a reference for message selection. So for each batch now you can get the messages. You also see it at a glance. You can see per batch which messages occurred, and you can also filter according to different features or different topics that you want to see. So it's also improved usability, fast engineering, and fast operations. General improvements that we have with our V9.90 as well. As I said, there are a lot of functionalities according to usability, so you will see a much more modernized approach when you open the V9.90 Operation Manager. Also, it's much more time efficient and a much more higher transparency for the operator. You have an easier storage and archiving of transaction data, so that means log data, process values. There are a lot of improvements here, and as well also if you want to export PCS or Plant IT, for example, manual inputs, there are also improved interfaces. So also one topic for faster the engineering as well. Of course, for the highest security, we have here the MS SQL licenses. So the newest one, which gives you really like the highest cybersecurity or security approach here. Then if you talk about administrator rights, this is something that also has been changed or has been improved. So now you will find 3 configured administrator rights, and there also can be configured exclusively via the group membership. So this is really great. It can also then organized via web-based tool, so that you have a much easier possibility to give the different administrator rights to different people, depending to the operator or for example, if you have just somebody who wants to see the reports or the different usability and different rights. So I just would like to come back to what we've done in the already last version, so the V9.80. So I already talked about the batch orchestration system. We also have the possibility to give you much more insights on this topic here. This is a very unique offer and an outstanding innovation from ProLeiT, as already stated, because this is really hardware agnostic. You can use it as a process orchestration layer for different plant parts or for different control platforms related control systems. And you can also, for example, implement quality management tool, ERP, so different tools which are used within a facility. Could be a brewing or could be a beverage facility, for example. So very easy to implement different tools within the batch orchestration system. Another topic which I like to highlight here, and we also have possibility to dive much more deeper on our booth in this topic, is our smart operations. So this gives you the highest flexibility to also have access to different parts of the plants, like to objects, for example, but also to access to different values on a web-based tool. And that means you can work with your iPhone, or you can work with your iPad through the facility, and you can directly access the messages or direct the valve or the different parts. You don't have to operate it from the central operator, so you're very flexible. And also you get messages and you don't have to run back and have a look what happens. You can directly react on the sign. So we have here a special booth just dedicated for smart operations. You can also try by yourself if you just want to have a feeling how it looks like and how it interacts. So these are the main new features for the V9.90, and you're well welcome to come to us, to my very great colleagues here at the booth. If you're much more interested in more information, we are happy to help you and to give you more information, or you can also have access to our website. And we have a lot of great YouTube videos where you can find further information. And please follow us also on LinkedIn. We will be happy to be connected with you. Thank you very much.